Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
What a job by this defense. Really confusing. The quarterback jumped in front of it, and they come up with an interception to get this game started. The question I have, Chris, this quarterback, with all this hype, put that one behind him and get ready to play a good game the rest of the way.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's James. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Second down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Third down play for this offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Casper. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. First and goal, handoff. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football. When it became crunch time, he gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Caught over the middle. It's Hunt. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup.
Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Looking for a gap. It's James. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught quickly. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fires the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Bringing it back, it's Brown. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
The end of the third quarter with the score 47, South Carolina 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Give it to the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Moore. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's moving out of the pocket now. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Moss. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And it's a bunch formation. He'll ride the back again here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Back to throw. It's Sellers. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Deep shot caught inside the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the 2nd quarter? Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
To throw, it's Sellers. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Where this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Has the first down, still on the move. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Oh, look at the quick cut. Look, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This one will be fair caught. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Nice grab. It's Jacobs. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And now the running back's got it again. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Moore. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Takes the handoff. It's James. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's James. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He'll take a deep shot. Touchdown, Ducks. Just ran away from the defense. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter where the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Throws it to the right. It's caught downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This Aaron's had no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And the pass caught inside the 15. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the extra point was up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Moore. And the pass is incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a deep completion. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Punt over the middle. It's Hunt. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Brown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Will he score here? Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Tackleless Bay, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get...
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on down.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
You need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he finds his target. He has the 1st.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.